Change your thoughts, change your life. Okay? Vichar badla, nasib badle. How many of you all agree with this particular point? Fabulous. That's great. Wonderful. Next. So this is anybody?
Shri Swami
Shri Swami Samarth. Yes. So this sentence I read around 15 years back. And then I said, how can our destiny change just by changing our thoughts? And then my search of this sentence began. How do I change my thoughts? How do I change my life? Because I was going through a very difficult crisis of my life and I was desperate enough to change my life 360 degrees. So this sentence got engraved into my brain and then I began my search of meaning for life. Next. Then I came across this sentence of Mahatma Gandhi ji. Your thought becomes your word becomes your action becomes your destiny. So from where did it begin? Simple thought, that became my word, so that's how you speak, and that becomes your habit, and that becomes your destiny. Isn't it? So what are the kind of words you use, what are the kind of thoughts you have, that itself is going to create a destiny. So suppose I will give a very simple exercise. In fraction of 1 second, I'll just ask you to close your eyes. What are the words come into your mind immediately when you close your eyes? Okay? Your time begins now. Tell me what kind of words popped into your mind. Anything, just random, be quick. Awesome. Mahatma Gandhi. Ambitious.
Ma'am, your name Dr. Smita.
Great. Patana chalu kiya. Yes. Fraction of second. See, so many thoughts. Somebody must have had 5 thoughts. Somebody must have 10 thoughts. Somebody must be blank. Somebody is like, "Arey yaar, sone dena." So what is popping up? So always start looking. What is popping inside you? You know, whenever you sit silently, what pops you? Is there a negative thought or a positive thought? So just observe. Simple exercise. Can you do it every day? Whenever you are upset, whenever you are happy, whatever situation, just close your eyes. What is popping in? Just ask yourself. Simple. That's a simple exercise. Yes. First take down. Next. So what you think, so you become. Okay? So everything is here. It's not, when I was clever, I tried to change the world. And now I'm wise, I'm trying to change myself. What is the logic of it? What is the point of life? You know, basically, the only thing that we have come on this earth is to learn to love. Love is not only a pretext of a man and a woman. Love is entire. Love towards our parent, love towards our mother earth, love to this air, love to the trees, love to our friends, love to our teachers, love to all the people who backstab us, love to all the people who crush us. Have you seen a flower? You know, if you take a rose and you crush it, still it doesn't stop smelling. No? So even if it's crushed, it gives its aroma. So that is what we are here on this earth as a human being, born to learn only one lesson is love. That is unconditional love. Lovely? Is it powerful?
Yes.
Yes. The next is self-worth. Most of the time, when you ask anybody, what is your self-worth? Very simple, you know, suppose there is a banquet dinner. Okay? And there are few people who, who walk very smartly and take whatever the dishes, the best possible dishes are there in their plate, and then they sit royally, take the table. But there are some, so your deserve, what you deserve is your less. Inside here, you always say that I deserve less or I deserve the last. So that kind of attitude you all are creating, and that's why you all are last into it. But if you make that attitude, I deserve the best, tell yourself that I deserve the best, then obviously you will deserve love and respect. And you get those things. How many of you all have read Secret? Rhonda Byrne?
I read them.
Great. They're one of the most powerful books. Power, magic, Do read this series. Otherwise, I'm going to take class for you all. If you love it.
I'll share.
Okay, so what's your thoughts? How many of you all are sitting here and probably thinking, maybe somebody must have not had breakfast. Yaar, breakfast miss ho gaya. You know, you all are there. You all are physically here, but mentally somewhere else. So, how many of you all are here, alive, breathing? But actually, that's the most powerful thing, because for a second, even if you stop your breathing, Namah Shivaya. Isn't it? So live in the present rather in the past. So yesterday is a history, tomorrow is a mystery. Today is the gift. Start living in now. There's a wonderful book by Eckhart Tolle, Power of Now. I'm going to tell you lots many books. You'll have to just read it apart from your medicine books. Yes, because that is life skill. That is going to make you the most wonderful human being, and you will be the best across the world. Promise. Next. Next. So how does your morning begin? Come on. Tell me, how does your morning begin? Cold. Okay. In sweater. Yeah. Apart from that, in thought process, we are working here now. How does your morning begin?
Exercise.
Fresh?
Light exercise.
Light exercise. What is the kind of thought process you have when you get up in the morning?
Staying more longer in the bed.
Huh? Oh, wish it's so cold and wintry. I would love to stay in my rug. Yes, true. Sincerely, even I feel that, but still I wake up. Any other thoughts? Oh, why it is morning so soon? Yes? Okay. So it is how your day begins. Do you think that's a boring day, or you get up very hurriedly? Oh, I have class at 10, so I get up at 9:40. I just brush my teeth, I spray perfume, and then I get ready and who's gonna have bath? Arey line mein kaun khadega? That kind of thing. Before. So is this the way your morning begins? Because your morning is going to decide how your day goes. Got my point? So begin your morning with one simple thing of gratitude. What simple thing I tell is, whenever you are in the bed also, you still not opened your eyes, just say thank you God. It's such a beautiful sleep I had. And make it a point, I say thank you because I had a beautiful sleep. I had some wonderful dreams. In my dreams I was doing all possible things which I was not doing here. Isn't it? So it's a beautiful thing. So begin your day with thank you. Gratitude is the best way to begin your day. Like for us middle-aged people, I would rather say, my God, some of my friends would have been dead, but I am still alive. I am so happy. My legs are working, my hands are working, my brain is working. I don't have Alzheimer's. Everything is going perfectly. So thank you God for a beautiful sleep, for the beautiful life, for a wonderful day. So this is how you're going to begin your day. That's the third tip for the day. Yes. Even if you follow few, your life is going to change. Next. Okay. Tell me, what is that puts you into stress? ऐसा क्या है जिससे स्ट्रेस होता है? बताओ. Exam. Okay. NEET exam. Okay. What else? क्या होता है जब स्ट्रेस होता है तो क्या होता है? I mean, how do you react? I want to know. My reaction is, I get irritated, I get angry, I use abusive words. I do that.
I'm sad.
Sad.
More than exams, it's the feeling that you are disappointing your parents that hurts more.
Okay.
And sometimes to be on time, means if we are late, then that also creates a stress sometimes.
Yeah. Obviously, if you're late, then obviously it creates stress. Now, how do you react? I want to know now. Stress, I understood there are points of stress. I just want to know, have you ever looked inside and said, okay, how do I react to my stress?
Isolate myself.
Isolate yourself, okay. Get irritated, okay.
Feel helpless.
Huh?
Go to sleep.
Go to sleep. So each one has a different way of reaction. Okay. So what is the simple example? When you squeeze a lemon, stress is nothing but a pressure that is being put. So when you squeeze a lemon, what is going to come out is a lemon juice. So remember, when you are stressed out, what comes out of you is actually inside you. है ना? आम को ये किया तो आमरस ही आएगा, लेमन को किया तो लेमन जूस ही आएगा, isn't it? So what comes out of you, just observe it. Start observing. My whole lesson today is keep observing your reactions. How do you react? For example, I get very angry when I'm driving a car and somebody just comes in and I'm supposed to reach VMGMC before 10. Hey, kya karta hai banda? Something that comes out. So that anger comes out. That was my initial phase. Now what comes out, ask yourself, do you love yourself? Ask myself, do I love myself?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Great. Next question, do you think you deserve best in life?
Yes.
Are you optimist or a pessimist?
Optimist.
Oh, nobody is 100% optimistic. I am also not, in spite of that. 10% I am pessimist. It's a combination. We cannot be optimist. Somebody comes and crushes you. Say, "Aure, thank you, bolo." Not possible. How often do you complain in a day? Very simple, very common question. Every day. ट्रैफिक अच्छा नहीं है, कैसा गांव मिला है, शोलापुर वीएम कॉलेज उतना खास नहीं है, मुंबई वाले बोलेंगे, असम वाले बोलेंगे या तो सीनरी नहीं है, राजस्थान वाले बोलेंगे या कि थाली में क्या है, सिर्फ चपाती दाल, ये खाते क्या है? So complaints, how many complaints you are sending in a day? Yes, ask yourself. Then are you happy? One best thing that you enjoy every day. चलो बोलो क्या है? Sleeping, even I love sleeping. और कुछ है best thing you all enjoy every day? You love doing it. Cricket. Reading. Eating. Yes, eating. Have you enjoyed the delicacies of Solapur? No, these Solapuri girls and boys have not told you disco bhaji is there available. Then pani puri is good here. Sev puri is good here. So not many dishes. Gurda is coming up. You are going to enjoy the delicacies. Rajasthan people don't miss it. Okay, आपके यहाँ नहीं मिलेगा. So Solapur is definitely famous for wonderful delicacies. Okay. Next question is, what are the 3 stresses you face every day? Write it down. Not now, not now. I'm just telling you. Write it down. What are the 3 stresses you face every day? Because until you know it, you're conscious about it, your reaction will not change. One stress is like, oh, I'm late. So how do you understand it and what can be done for it? So reduce the stresses of your day-to-day life. Apart from your studies, there are many stresses which could be reduced. Yes? Okay. And then how often do you say thank you? How often in a day do you say thank you? Many times? Whom do you say thank you? Huh? Who helps you every day?
Everyone who provides a service.
Mostly to the teachers.
I personally.
Okay. To God, wonderful. Yes. Just tell me one simple example whom you have said thank you yesterday. Yesterday.
The shopkeeper whom I bought a packet of chips from, I told him.
Chips, thank you. Okay, let's do
Yesterday we were at the night out, so the bill I paid to the hotel. So I said the manager thank you.
Great. Wonderful. Yes. Whom did you say thank you yesterday? To roommate. Yes. है ना? सच है ना? बोलो किसने क्या थैंक यू किसने बोला? जत्ती सर. Wonderful. Yes. लेट छोड़ा उसके अंदर.
ड्रैगन से बचाया इसलिए.
ड्रैगन से बचाया. अच्छा. So make a habit to say thank you. If you give me an extempore now, right now I can begin a list of thank you which I'll tell you later. Next. Have you seen a tree ever fighting? No. Say mommy. You're supposed to do that. Next. She's my teacher who taught me how to fall in love. And she had grey hair and I was so fascinated with her. No wonder I had a grey hair so early in my life. So whatever you attract will come to you. So I attracted grey hair. No complaints. Fair enough. So this is how it is. Because when you adore somebody, isn't it? The same thing, you try to attract those things into your life. So same thing happened with that, which is beautiful. Okay. So very wonderful lesson for a day today. This is your life. Okay, Ashirwad. This is your life from the first breath to last breath. This is a film on you. You are the director, you are the actor, you are the singer, you are the lover. You are everything in your film of your life. And utilize your thought as a tool to paint your life. So very simple. Just start working on your thoughts so that you can create a masterpiece of your life. My book is available on Amazon, My Life a Masterpiece. Go and buy it, read it, review it.
Yes, ma'am.
My Life a Masterpiece on Amazon. It's an e-book. It's a small book, 20 pages. One day I have written the book. Okay? These are my extra sources of income which I'm how you have to earn money. Earn money in various ways. You know? Okay. What is an affirmation? Affirmation is a sentence which is positive. And suppose if you want to bring your future now, in the present, you can just write an affirmation. Like, I am in love with the most beautiful girl in my life and I'm enjoying my life. I'm enjoying all the adventures of my life. And I'm so happy. Thank you. I am the best neurosurgeon in the town with international reputation. And I have so many publications in the international journals. So what is going to come up as a dream tomorrow? Start writing it now. 10 years down the lane, 20 years down the lane, where you want to be, bring that here and write it down. Yes?
Yes.
Yes.
Very simple. And just start writing it, reading it, feeling it, visualizing it. That's what I said. You are visualizing. Like he's in Assam, he has a 200-bedded hospital and he's walking like a CEO there. Everybody is listening to him. Yes sir, yes sir, yes sir. And how does it feel?
Yes.
Or you're doing a parasailing with that money. Or you're going in a hot air balloon. That's what I did recently in Dubai last week. So that's how you have to dream and visualize it and it happened. It was exactly 5 years back when I was talking to my students here about my dream and I had told that I am in the hot air balloon. 5 years later, I have finished that. Now there will be a new bucket list. Got my point? So this is called as affirmation. So make your own affirmations. I teach classes to create affirmations of your own. Okay? So I love myself, I love the universe. When you keep saying that, you will get lovely people into your life. I hate! Hatred will come into your life. Whatever you are giving is going to come back to you. So think what is that. So I am wise enough now. I know what am I giving to this universe. So be that. Yes? Getting it? Or dokyavarun challa hai? Please. Okay? Fine. If you're getting bored, you can always say, I'll stop it. Okay. So write some affirmations for yourself. What is that I write? I'm the happiest soul in this friendly universe and I aspire to inspire before I expire. That's my affirmation. So why do I say? I say I'm happiest soul. See, basically we are souls, isn't it, with a human body. So I say I'm happiest. That's the first thing. So that keeps me happy. That keeps all my endorphins ticking. That keeps me lively at this age of my life. One. And a happy person is always enjoying. Next thing I say is friendly universe. So never it's a friendly universe actually, practically. You know, somebody will always dash you, somebody will always abuse you, or somebody may snatch you. You're going to have different kinds of varieties of people, isn't it? But my signal is, I'm in friendly universe. So I keep on giving that signal. Have you seen an FM radio? If you put 92.7, you will only listen to that song. So you're like a radio. Create your own station and send a signal to this world. So my signal to this world is, only friendly people are going to come into my vicinity, otherwise, out. Delete box. Don't even come near me. You know, this is my aura. Okay? How did you feel when I entered inside in the classroom? I didn't have any conversation with you all. What was that fraction of second that you all felt when I entered inside? What else?
Friendly.
Respect.
Beauty.
Beauty. Great. Great. Personality. Yes. So this is what it's a walk the talk. Whatever I'm speaking, I'm doing that. I'm following that. Yes. So that should be your affirmation which is sending to the world. Keep sending positive signals everywhere so that negative people will come. They will stay for a short while and they'll go away because they cannot tolerate you. There's so much of our energy, positive energy ions going on that the negative ion cannot hold on to you, it will move away. Yes? Next. So life is a celebration. Learn to celebrate it. Many people say, no, life is tough. Life is an exam. Life is difficult. That's what has been taught to us, isn't it? My parents have taught me. Aisha, sopa nahi hai, turka sopa hota hai. That's what my mother used to say. But my teacher said, never say that. Say that life is celebration. You have come here for a time. Enjoy, celebrate, give your best and take exit. It's like a Shakespeare's drama. Yes? So, whenever that sentence, always keep on saying that life is a celebration. Then what happens? You don't ponder on those negative people. He said that, kind of. Because you are into celebration mode. So it doesn't matter what others have said to you. Next. So, I told you, how many thank you do I say? Thank you to my body, thank you to my endocrine, thank you to my grey hair, thank you to my beautiful eyes, thank you to my skin, thank you to my nose, thank you for my breathing, thank you for my endocrines, thank you for my GIT, thank you for my kidneys, thank you to my ureter, thank you to my bladder, thank you to my bones, thank you to my skin, thank you to my nails, thank you to my teeth, thank you to my taste buds, thank you to my blood, my WBCs, my RBCs, my all immunological system, thank you to my endocrine harmony. What is happening in my body? Can you imagine? Sometimes Ashirwad goes somewhere and he gives a rose to a girl. And the girl has two reactions. One, she'll say thank you. Second, she'll take it like with attitude and she'll throw it and she'll crush it. Okay. What will Ashirwad do? Next time he will never look at that girl if she crosses it. And if she says thank you, probably he may not do anything, but at least he will have a right vibe with that person. Got my point? So the universe always is waiting for your thank you. Your body is the masterpiece, is waiting for your thank you. Have you ever thanked your body? Because it's doing such a fabulous job. You put so much amount of cheese, chilies, but still it is doing its job of digestion, isn't it? It never complains. Sometimes it complains, but otherwise it is digesting everything. He's doing a marvelous work, isn't it? So should you not be thankful to your beautiful body? Yes. How many times do you thank your body? And when you thank your body will work marvelously. And when your body is fit, the world is one. Very simple. Funda hai, khud ko अच्छा रखो, दुनिया जीतो. Very simple. Next. So Zig Ziglar is one of the wonderful, he writes a lot of books and quotes. He says, the more you express gratitude for what you have, the more things will come into your life. Suppose I am saying thank you for 10 things, I will get 100 things for which I can say thank you for. Got my point? So make it a habit to say thank you. Now one very simple principle, anybody has a glass of water? Water? I forgot mine. Okay. So principle of my life which I do is the most beautiful, wonderful drink which has quenched my thirst. Thank you. So make it a habit. Whenever you drink water, say thank you. Very simple. How many times in a day we drink water, isn't it? Actually we should say thank you every time you breathe. Can you imagine what a kind of attitude you will have, and you will reach a different level. Your all chakras will get activated and you will come out with something marvelous for the world. This is again spiritual, but this will happen. So my daughter says, I'm not spiritual. Okay. You will reach that stage when you keep on saying thank you. So it's my way to teach you, young generation, to reach that spiritual goal which I am on. Next. So, today you are going to make a list. Once you go back to your hostel, I want you all to buy a book of 100 pages or 200 pages and write thank you every day. For whatever you feel, just what comes to your mind. And whenever you have free time, it's not an hard and fast. Any time in a day, whenever you have time, just sit on your bench and write thank you, thank you, thank you. 20 thank yous you do write. And see the difference. By next year you will tell me, madam, this made a difference in my life.